Welcome to Life with Sonja. Today I'm taking you behind the scenes for a full day in the life of a home daycare provider, sharing my realistic daily routines, schedule, and preschool activities from start to finish. I want to let you know that this video will be a voiceover style vlog with my entire family home and consistent noise in the background. It's just not practical to talk while filming right now. I've tried many times without success. So in order to continue bringing you these type of day in the life videos, I'll be narrating over the footage for now. My morning starts early, by choice. I get up at 4 a.m. to enjoy some quiet me time before the kids arrive around 9. I start with water, a nutrient-packed morning juice with greens, collagen, and immune C. Followed by some journaling using my Clever Fox gratitude journal and reading. I'm currently loving Pivot Year and rereading Atomic Habits. After a quick meditation session, I do a workout. I'm currently doing Speed Train, a 25-minute lifting program that I pair with cardio and yoga throughout the week. Around 6 a.m., I head out for a morning walk with the boys, then come home to tidy up, make the bed, and tackle a load of laundry before getting myself ready for the day. Once I'm downstairs, I prep breakfast for myself. At this time, I don't have any children arriving early enough for breakfast, and most days no one really wants a morning snack either, but I do still offer it, and today it was toasted sourdough English muffins with jam in case anyone felt like having one. For myself, I made a sandwich using those same sourdough English muffins and some homemade turkey patties that I had meal prepped earlier, with some egg. You can actually find the recipe for those over on my Cooking with Sonja channel if you're interested. I also took out my sourdough starter from the fridge this morning because it needs to be fed later in the day. Next, I get my coffee going. It takes a few minutes to brew, so while that's happening, I tidy up the kitchen. I usually get some help from my husband here, and I also use this time to water my flowers. By now it's around 7:30 a.m., so I usually have a little window of time to work on my side hustle, whether that's YouTube, my Teachers Pay Teacher store, or my Etsy shop. I like to use this time to add finishing touches to the videos I have coming out, and you'll find all those linked down in the description, and you'll find all of my channels linked down in the description box. I also check and respond to emails, customer support messages, or go over the daycare curriculum to see what's planned for the day. If you're curious about my curriculum, the links to my Teachers Pay Teachers and Etsy stores are also in the description box. Once that's all taken care of, I start setting up everything that needs to be prepped for daycare. I get the indoor space ready for when we come back inside later, and on this particular day we were going to be playing out front, so I wanted to have everything ready to go before the kids arrived. I also packed my outdoor bucket, which includes water bottles for each child, sunscreen in case someone forgot to put it on at home, and my logbook. I always make sure I have extra diapers, wipes, and an EpiPen for one of the children in my care. During spring, summer, and fall, we spend most of our time outdoors, weather permitting, so it's important to be fully prepared. Now it's time to wait for the kids to arrive. Once we finished playing outside around 11:30, I came back in. The kids went straight to the activity I had set up at the table while I started prepping lunch. Sometimes we do crafts at this time too, but today they had already done so much chalk play, both dry and wet, and that they just wanted to free play indoors. For lunch, I served one of their favorites, chicken with rice and vegetable risotto. After lunch, we do bathroom routines again. We already did this when we came back from outside, and then it's nap time for the kids. While they rest, I eat my own lunch, clean the kitchen, and do a quick vacuum if it's needed. Again, I often get help with this part too. Now it's time to relax just a bit. While I had a few quiet moments, I made myself a baking list for things I wanted to prep ahead, because we're going away on holidays soon, heading to the cottage for a full week with the whole family. I love to have all my baked goods ready in advance, so it's one less thing to worry about. I still had about an hour and a half of nap time left, and if all went well, I plan to film some content for my laundry room makeover, which will be going live on my home channel while I'm on vacation. I picked up a few new pieces for the space, and I'll share the little haul right here. So I'm gonna come on here, hopefully you can hear me well, but I went to Dollarama yesterday to pick up some stuff because I want to just reorganize my laundry room, do a little makeover, and I'm going to be recording that for my home channel. So I wanted to spruce up some containers that I had, and they had some pretty nice ones this time around for not too much money. But I also picked up, I've been buying the soap there simply because I go through so much soap with the daycare and stuff, and this is like a dupe for the soft soap, and it's $3.50. The ingredients is pretty much the same as all the soaps that you would get at the store. So, and I also like to buy my barkeeper's friend at the Dollarama because it's, I think this one is $4 or $3.75. I would have to double check the receipt. And then I bought these containers. Now these are $5. snacks. I bought 3 of these, and then I also bought 4 of these or 3 of these. Let me see how many I bought. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these, and these are $2.75. And I made labels for these on Canva, and I bought some sticker labels to put on. So I'll be doing that. So I'm gonna go and get myself set up for recording upstairs. As you can see, the laundry room is done. I got a lot of work done today. Only the final touches are left, like my photos. With few minutes to spare, I went ahead and prepped snack for the kids so we'd be ready when they woke up. We had mangoes today. And then we headed outside to the backyard playground to finish off our day with more outdoor play. I had set this area up earlier in the morning when I prepped the front yard. And that wraps up a full day in my home daycare. From early mornings filled with quiet self-care to active preschool play, meals, and rest, this is what a typical day looks like behind the scenes. I hope this video gave you a realistic, helpful, and encouraging look into home daycare life, especially if you're a provider, parent, or just curious about this world. If you enjoy spending the day with me, it would mean so much if you'd like this video, leave a comment, or share it with someone who might find it helpful. And don't forget to subscribe for more day in the life blogs, realistic routines, and behind the scenes from both my home daycare and creative business life. Check the description box for links to my curriculum, recipes, and other videos I mentioned today, and I'll see you in the next one.